Let's do some more examples still with these 16th notes and 8th notes, and see how they can participate in one beat. Okay, so one beat, say a quarter note, equals 4 16th notes, or it equals 2 eighth notes. So we can combine those to get one beat. Let's try. This is what it looks like. Okay, so what this actually is this. This is 1 16th note, another 16th note, and an eighth note. Like that. That's just how they go together. So this would basically be, let's go back to that ultra scaffolding with the 1 E and a. So this is the 1, this is the E, this is the and the because it's an eighth note, and an eighth note gets 2 16th notes. Each of these little sounds are 16th notes. So this sounds like this: 1 E and or just 1, like 1. And let's put a few of these next to each other. So the third beat here is just straight up eighth notes, 3 and then the fourth beat is just a quarter note. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the proper way of writing that, but basically what you're doing is ba ba ba. So this is the third and fourth 16th note, and this is the first and second 16th notes. I mean, this eighth note here comprises the third and fourth 16th note of the first beat. And let's do, how about having the eighth note first, and then the second half of the beat is 2 16th notes. So that goes 1 and, or 1 E and And let's do an example of those. Whoops. So the fourth beat here is straight up 2 eighth notes. One going this way, and the other one going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Okay. How about having these two different combinations right next to each other? So that's 2 beats. That goes like this: 1 E and 2 E and Okay, just the numbers. 1, 2. It sounds pretty simple, like something you could just hear and repeat, but that's how it's written, like that. And that part with all the notes that come together, bum, ba, 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 ba. You can see them. I mean, that's these notes here. Ba, 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 ba. And then right on the heels of that last 16th note comes the last eighth note. 1 and 2 and. Okay, let's do more beats to this. Let's do with the old eighth note tie. And by the way, an eighth note, a dotted eighth note, You know, another way of writing this thing is like this, where you tie this clap to the initial clap. So you don't get to hear it, but you have to extend this duration into that, through that. So you just get the fourth 16th note of the 4 16th notes that make this beat possible. So that goes 3 E and But the proper way of writing that is like this. 3 E and 4 and. Okay. Let's try that. So it goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, just the. Now let's do ultra scaffolding. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. My problem again with that is you're so close to the beats, each beat itself, that you don't get any feel really for the whole measure of beats. The whole measure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then no numbers at all. This is the purest thing you can do. And notice how where does the beats go? How does this naturally sound? You know, ba da ba 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 dum ba ba ba. That's how does it make sense aesthetically? That's how it makes sense to me. You get your downbeat on 1, ba da ba 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 dum ba ba ba, and you can hear all the little beats contributing to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are underlying all of this. Ba 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 bum ba bum ba. You can feel the pulse, and that's basically what we're doing. We're doing rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay. I think that covers it.